Hey, what's up, guys? This is coffee time. Welcome back. Today is 8th July 2023, and this is Sami again here, and from the map Long Live the King. Let me explain what's the point, uh, because I was not experienced C# form application user when I try to first day when I try to build application. I think I have chosen the wrong one, because not the wrong one. Let me imagine here. I want just close this. Let's say I want to say here Visual Studio 2022. We want to add dynamic database to our application, just database to collect data. But what is the point? When I'm coming here first, I want to say create new project, and here I will say Windows form app. When I say form application, I get here first of all Windows form app. Here say a project template for creating .NET Windows form app. A little line later it say .NET framework. Our application is according to .NET framework, and .NET framework last version was 4.7, I think, which was not okay, and that's not what I wanted. That's why very fast I'm going to make this project here like this. Ars Ars client 2. I said this Ars client 2, and here I get .NET 6. Okay, what I'm doing, we are going to replace project here and then add database, dynamic database, because database is just what you need. Okay, for that let me very fast say here, this is just an this is no need, no talking about chat GPT or what. I'm going to replace it because this is just replacement. Let's this fires up, and then I wanna check first of all dependencies what I need. I'm going to open ArsOneClickCleaner, OneClicker, to copy all those things here, and maybe we are going to remove some tabs and make it some, because some tabs maybe, yeah. Now let's see. Okay, I'm going to run it, just run it. I don't need anything else. I want just run it and see what is the structure. Okay, let me wait for this. Okay, I have here cleaner disk part. I have here a disk part with two property, two text input. Okay, and then I have information, again MP3 player with two text, again ICO with two text. Okay, I'm going to put all these three fields in one, because all these things are using two inputs. Okay, and then I'm saying if that happened, fires up. Okay, now I'm going here, say I'm going here in my main application, which is now here. I want to say give me, let's close this, give me group box, for example. If I say group box, I say okay, this is like this. Okay, I have here a group box here, which I want to say information, for example. Okay, let's come here. Where is it? Group box. Information For example, information, and here rich text box, rich text box, which I like very well because this is just amazing. I will extend this to here, or maybe here. And this will give information. But let's check what is information. I mean, here I have 3 checkbox to remove something. Okay, I say here I have here checkbox, which I'm going to copy one here, checkbox 1, which is local temp. I want to say local temp, and that's local temp remover to clean it. After that I will say that too is not yet implemented. And let's see, here I have local, I have here 3 button. I want to say button, I have 3 button, 3 button for one is here, one is here, and one is here. I will say here button 3, no big daddy, button 3 wants to be shut down, which, and then second one wants to be restart, and last one wants to be log off. Okay, this is this. And then let me check, we have a start operation also, which is belong to button. Here I say this is belong for this cleaner, which is I'm saying like this, start cleaner. Okay, it wants to say if that's, and the rest comes here. Okay, let me put this here, put this here, restart and log off. And let me check. Okay, this was first one. Disk part information, let me see, information, retrieve info. Okay, I don't know, let me see, or is that right? Information, and let's check, for example, I don't know, I want now say I want make here 2 text box, which, what happened, I want to make 2 text box. Let's imagine tab was that, tab control, okay, let me see, let me close this. I will come here, local temp, let me, I will just like, okay, let me do it like this, and where is tab control, I say this is tab control, and this is information box of that tab control. Okay, here now let's say downloader, you know what I'm talking about. I want to say here this is downloader, and that downloader wants accept all those functions which wants to input out. Okay, here say downloader, I say downloader, and here in downloader I say text box, text box, which is 1 here, which is 2 here. Okay, I'm going to extend it little bit. It comes there. It comes nay there. It comes there. I have two text box. I want to say here other label wants to finish up this job here. Label 1. I want to say file to da, and then I say here label it to where to save. Okay, where to save, and I put it little bit upper. Okay, and other button wants to come here to activate functions here, which is this one. Okay, let me go back to program. Okay, information, and this part was this part, and information, mp3 downloader, and ICO, and text checker. Okay, let's implement one by one. Okay, I say here I have here this part. First of all, I'm going to mp3 downloader. I say here I have here two. Let's imagine I want to go to the mp3 player here, which is here, which is here to mp3 downloader. If I click now here on button, I'm coming here to this function, and this is just button 4 and downloaded from URL, and we're going to implement that. Okay, I will click here. I put that method here. I will go back, and let's see, we have here other download audio from, which I'm going to which I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to copy it. Async method we talked about, and I put it here. And just please note, we have to install package which is YouTube explode. For that we are going to NuGet package. I say here that's NuGet console package. Come here, YouTube explode. I'm going to click it, and then add dependencies, and okay, this is okay. Okay, I'm going right to this. I say here this was async method, and I say this is async method, and voila. Let me now check. Let's check what is the name of text box 1 and 2. Okay, with text box 1 and 2, if text box 1 and then text box 1 and text box 2, and we had here nothing. We have here error provider, which I'm going to implement now. Let's using YouTube explode package there, which is coming here, and we need now error provider, which I'm coming here. I say okay, error I'm coming to here, and I say error provider, which I'm going to add this, and this is error provider. Now I click again here, and error provider done. Okay, now we have a button. When it's click, it's going to save mp3. I say here mp3 download. I want add other button here, button, and I say here I can do other some other device, just simple. I say here what was the other component that was change icon, icon make ICO maker. Okay, I make other button, and I want to say, let's check it. I want to say ICO. Okay, ICO mp3 text checker. I say here is also text checker. Okay, I have 3 button. I want to say just if mp3 download clicks, just go and download mp3, and this I leave exception for now, but just let's go there. Okay, here here on click on this, it is going to download. Okay, Sava ICO maker. If I click here, I'm going back to here, and I want to say ICO maker. When I start here, you want to do this, you call this one. Okay, that is nice. And other method, which is convert GPG to icon, should be called. Let's find that method. And oh yeah, here static one, convert GPG to icon, which is here. And then I say okay, Sava, and then we have here text box, say yek again, 1 again, and then 2 again as path, and that's also okay. And now let me go back here and see text checker. Okay, let's start here, and we have here also other method. I'm going from try, just from try, copy it and put it here. Let me say text checker, put it here, regex, that's nice. Take file pass text box 1, text box 2, and here wait a moment, point is this, let me check, that's okay, but we need also something else there. Let's check here. We had here word. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. And we have now a crypto page, which I don't need right now, and we have here information and disk part. Information, which wants to show me this. Okay, now I will take crypto tab here, which I want to see here. If I'm clicking here, tab 2, I want to say tab 2 wants to be crypto. No, sorry, not name but text. Let me see. If I'm text, tab text 2, I say crypto, and then I'm coming here to crypto part, which I'm connecting here, and I say here that's not a big deal, because when I click here, I say like this, and after that let me check here what's the problem. Update prices, and let me go for update prices method, which is here, and I want to say go to the implementation, and I'm copy that method which we made before. Click it here, just add it here, and here let me see here in this example here we had, okay, I'm going for BTC, BTC and just 2, and then we make it later because I want now make database. Okay, here I say a label here is BTC, and then label 2 wants to be, for example, I don't know, BNB. Okay, BNB BTC, BNB BTC, and here I have price, for example, and I have moving average here, moving average set 100. Okay, moving average 100, and I will come here and moving average price, and that is okay. And I want to say now I have here only BTC and BNB. What I'm doing, I say here you make I have here BTC and BNB. Okay, I'm going to remove those things there, and then I want to say label I say here other label, which is price, and then I have other label which is label 7 and 8. Okay, I want now say label 7 and 8 here, label 7 is equal to get Binance price, and let's find that Binance price. Let me Binance price. Oh yeah, here I'm going to copy this also. I convert this to my here program, and what I say here tools, Newton, and here I'm going to install this JSON package. It's JSON package. I'm going to install JSON package. I will go here, and because I want to make my job easier, I want to say JSON, I don't know, let me async method, calculate moving average. Let's find method calculate moving average, calculate moving average, calculate moving average, Control H, calculate moving, Control H, moving average. Oh, here I'm going to click here. I say go to implementation. Okay, this is async method again. I'm going to copy the static method and put it just somewhere out this application here like this, and JSON object using JSON CoinGecko response. I'm going for CoinGecko. We have a method here. If it's okay, update prices, get Binance price, download audio, partition, install programs, And what is it? Clean up prefetch. I'm coming here to download, to copy these variables here, which are class variable, and I put those things here. Okay, and now let's go here. Let's see what it says. Label 14, label 14.text. Label 14, no label, label 8. I put label 8 also here. Label 8. Let's go to moving average. And why I don't have timer? System trading timer. New timer. Let me how import that timer, which input output. Why it's not import? Let's say trading task. This is the package what I need. Okay, I'm coming now here. Timer. Let's see. I have a timer. Control H timer. Here private timer, which I want to put it just here. Okay, and now let's see what is this error here now. Private timer. Okay, now come here, just I put it here. Okay, and then now new timer, show new system timer. Why it's a wait a moment. New timer is equal to new timer, that's it. Timer is equal to new timer, but this is a static one. New private timer. Let me see here. If I'm coming here, why it say price timer is equal to new timer. System Windows form timer of system trading timer. System trading timer. Is that right? System trading timer. What I'm doing now here, I coming here. I'm going to copy all these packages here, and let's see what it say. I'm saying okay, system, because I'm going to declare full path, which is now, wait a moment, I'm sure system trading timer dot timer. Okay, I say because this is static, I have to declare maybe full path, which I'm going to do right now. Copy, put it here, and dot timer. No, why new timer? Why Big Daddy? System timer. System timer. Why it gives me some error here? Okay, now let me go further. Update prices, label 17, and then price is label 7 label 7 label 7 is equal to label 7 and label 8. Okay, no, label 7 label 8 label 8 here, label 7, okay, and label 8 here is equal to label 7 and then label 8 gonna, and then that's label 7, I think, dot text, and then label 8 is equal to background. I'm coming here now, CoinGecko response, let's see if I copy this, CoinGecko response, which I need a function here, CoinGecko calculation moving average, okay, calculation moving average, which I have two class, I mean I'm coming here, here, and what is the problem? Public timer I'm going to remove this, remove this, management here goes off, and voila, why I'm getting here forms timer, wait a moment, nope, that is not a right one, let me go there, copy it, let me ask ChatGPT what's the problem. I have no ChatGPT because I want now a database, and now I'm just replacing whole ChatGPT. System Windows form timer, okay. System Windows forms, huh? That use. Okay. Now let's go, let's run it or see, or we get something as result. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, but now I want now just wait a moment, I want to show you something else. This works, but now I want uh, I want add database here. We want to connect database to, and we are going to implement all those applications because this is almost all, and we need okay. And now, for example, let's we want to collect all data which is here, for example prices. For that thing, guys, let's, without further ado, let's implement database. I'm going to use here in NuGet SQL server, Microsoft Entity Framework SQL Server. I want to use Microsoft Entity Framework Core. That's why I have changed version of application to a newer one. I say here I have here Entity Framework Core. I need it here to bridge the database. I install last version here, and we have design also. Design, I want also say SQL Server design. Where is it? Here, design, accept. And now what I want to say, look, this is the thing. When we have a database, we need a class, we need variables, we need to put data in database. Here I want say I want add a new C# class. Okay, in this class, this is just information class, what is going to store in database. Okay, I say here information to information dot C#. This is just empty class, and I want this is internal class. Internal is only accessible in this structure, and that's why I say I do it public prop, and I want to say information, because I want this is a rule. When I say same name as class name and I put ID behind or after, Entity Framework Core goes to take it as automatically to make database and count. If I say here now prop, I want say I have here a string which is nullable, shut down count, for example. Okay, shutdown. So I have database shutdown. Here I say I want to have a database in my SQL with a variable, with a row with the name. I say here restart count. Okay, I have here two, which is very easy, very easy. I want now add database. This is just my model. I'm saying here add other one, which is if you work as if you experience web application. I'm saying okay, here I have a class which is application db context in this case, and that's just C# class which is empty, again public. I make it from internal to public, and here I want to say db context, which is here. Okay, and now here I will say I have here a public db set db set, and then the class what I have, which is information, and I give name as information and information, and I say here default, say here information. Let me see, I will just close this. I want to do, I want to say I'm coming to replace, I will copy some code there. Okay, here in this file, wow, I have 90 degrees. Here in this file, if my computer's not burns, and open this file, and then I'm going to close this one cleaner for now. Wait a moment, for now, because my computer is very hot. And if I'm coming here now, here in other file I had here a database, a file of I made a database file which is this structure, and I will copy this and I will explain you what is behind this one. If I'm coming here to my code, I see here when I paste that I have here dbset, which is my class information in this case, and this is information and information which is information, okay, and why parameter, what you mean by that? Information 2, a namespace. Oh, namespace. Hey, okay, I put one here. This is nice. Information and public on configure. Say okay on config, and say I want now say where is my database. If I'm coming now here in toolbox, just close that, and I'm coming here to view. I have here SQL Server Object Explorer. Okay, you see here two database. If I click on one and I'm coming here to properties page, you see here is a connection string. If I click here, copy this, and then I want put it here, because this is a constructor which accept one string. Okay, and here I say okay, this is where my database is. Damn it, bro, this is where my database is, and which is here. Okay, I say where is my database, but in web application you go to application setting and you pass it there, and then after that you go in program or container to config it and what you need. Okay, this is my database here, which is this one, and I have a class which I've made, and now we expect that entity framework is going to make for us some things. Okay, but wait a moment, this is okay. Let me first of all build it, and I want now see or entity framework wants to make this database. First of all I'm going to CLI or command line, I don't know. I say here tools, we have here NuGet package manager console, and this is just a standard syntax in web application, Windows application, all application, and I say okay, add hyphen and migration, and I give a name, for example my first mig. If I click, what I get is say okay, error, what the heck, because I think we had other package which was let me check here, package SQL design, and which was that, design tools. Oh, pardon guys, that was tools. I need package tools here, EF core tools. I'm going install tools here. I say accept, and I'm going to close it. I'm going again to package manager console, which is now here. I say add migration, and then my first, please note my first migration, first letter wants to be capital letter, add migration, and my variable. I say okay, here is enter, and let's see what's the result. Okay, build started, and voila, build succeed. Let's see what we get here. Build succeed, but what succeed? What did you for us? What you made? ChatGPT. Okay, let's look at this. Amazing. It say okay, I have made an information table, which is information ID is just what the heck, what's the name, is unique one, and it's going to automatically up, and this is a string, and I say okay, so now after that update database, and enter. And now it makes that variables in the form of a database, which is now connected to our database. And now let's check it out. Okay, and now let's go to database and see here to database, which is let me go back here. If I'm coming here, where is it? Let me go to my form, or let me see here. Let me go here, and where is it? It say you go to the master, where is system database master, and in master I say show me tables, and here we have a table as db.information, which is exact the name of our class, and I'm going to right click view data. Okay, amazing. We have exactly our information class variable in the form of in the form of database. Okay, this is it. And now I want to say, okay, let's imagine I have here some database 2020. This is count, this is 52, 50. I want to say here now I have 3 data in my database. Okay, 3 data. And now let me go back here. For example, let me go to, if you are wonder, here a migration folder made it, and all changes in your database comes here. And if you want to read about migration, that's not something crazy. Okay, I'm coming here. I wanna say now, let me say what I want to say here. I want say here I have a label. Just I want to take it so easy, just understandable. I say here, where is my toolbox? Toolbox. Okay, here I take a label. Oh no need it. Here I wanna say when my form's up, or let me say this. Let me make a button. I put a button here, okay, which is now at the time number 8, but that's not what I like here. Button 8. I want to say retrieve data again. Retrieve data. Okay, and what? No space. Get data. No. Name. This is name. I want a text to change the text. Oh yeah, here. Name is which one you call. Okay, button 8. I say okay. Get data. Okay, let's say get data here. When I click, I want to see some data. I click there. Retrieve data. I want to see how many data in my databases. For example, I'm coming here again. I don't know where am I now, but here you see, first of all I want to initialize my application DB context, which is in the form of an entity framework core, and I need that to be able to make connection. I say that, but now there is a constructor here. We have to take it in constructor actually. Okay, and then that's really easy. I say context is equal to new context, new application DB context, which is, I say, amazing Big Daddy. And then I'm coming here. I say okay, now I wanna calls that function here in this form. When I'm coming here, this is in the form of this one, a button. I say okay, context get information. Here I say, hey, my context, when I this is stated, when I did dot, I get access to all those classes which is added to database context, which is in this case just information, and I say here just count. This is a linku, which is very really handy and amazing. Okay, and now here I say okay, I have count, and just voila, show me if it's okay. I should get 3 bags because I have here 3 data in my database. Let's fire it up. Let's fire this up and see. When I click there, it should connect to the database, make some operations, and then just give something back. Look, we want to get data. We get something back. Or what? Wait, because hola, look at this. Okay, I click here one time, 3, because this is text. When I click, it say 3. Okay, but actually there is 3. I want add one more. I say okay, I have 4 data. Okay, and now if I click, it say 4. With other word, it successfully call database, get data, retrieve it, show us, and voila. And now this is what I wanted to show you, but let me check it out. I was busy today with a management object system, which I have made also a video for, but because I want convert all those applications here in this new one, and here we want to make some progress. Let me go back to our application. If this fires up, and also I make okay. Now wait a moment. What I'm seeing as first, we had the shutdown and some methods there, shutdown, restart, and let's implement those things also. And what's the point behind? The point is that I want every time that my application doing some operation or some tasks, just I want to save it to my database. Maybe later I'm using this data somewhere, or I don't know, but we want to learn how database saves. And for that one, let me first, I'm going here. I have 3 buttons. Shutdown, I want to implement shutdown there, and for that, you know that we have here 2 methods, just easy command line, easily, and I put it here, 2 method and shutdown. I say when my user clicks on button which is shut down, you call that function. Okay, and what is process? We have to know system management system, which was this process. Process management, I think that is system management. Let me copy that. I don't know, let me do this, and we will find process. Why process yeah, process shutdown, system diagnostics. Okay, let me go to system diagnostics. I have it. No. Oh yeah, using system diagnostics. This is the library, which library you need to get process rightly. I'm going to copy this, and okay, we have now that one, and I want to say if user clicks here, if user clicks on restart, then you find restart method, which was this one we have. The right one is that all this method goes to one class and then you call when you need. Okay, but some is little bit here. Restart, and now we had other log off. Let's see, where is that log off? Here. I'm going to copy this. Is because this is external method, we need user DLL file from Windows environment. Copy this. This is really bad. This is really bad. Damn it, bro. Okay, and after that I say just call log off. Let me check what is problem. Oh, yo, let me copy this, and then let me see where I'm putting this here. Okay, all errors gone, and now we have implemented those three. Let me go back to I'm coming right now. And now let me check what we get here. Okay, crypto, we got it. We have three. Okay, we have other thing in the old application, which was here, which was disk part. Let me very fast implement, copy this disk part also here. If I click there, here, disk part, which is here. I want to say, first of all, copy this method, which is going to hand here. I will say a button and this is disk part, and I want to say here disk part, which is this button. I will say Control Z. I have a method here, okay, which you want now. You call it for me, but I'm going there and say disk part, which comes here, and this method fires this up. Text box eject. Let me check. Text box eject. Text box A1. Okay, this is also disk part, and let me check when it's called disk part manager, and okay, now we have disk part also here. What the heck? And okay, no, that's nothing. Okay, after that I go to information. Let's go to the information tab. Let's see what it gets back. Information, CPU temperature, and after that just CPU temperature. Now let's imagine here I want to implement in information here CPU temperature. I want to say label here. I say here label 9, which is CPU temp. Okay, CPU temp, and I want to say CPU temp is equal to 15 this, and I want to say when the page fires up, show me. No, I wanna retrieve it by button when I need it. Okay, CPU data. When you click here, get CPU data for me, which is now here. CPU data. I'm coming here and I say float temperature, and I say float temperature. I want only CPU temperature. CPU temperature, reach text boxes, say get temperature. Okay, I'm going to find get temperature, which is I'm going to copy this, or I'm going to implementation, get temperature, and I'm going to first of all float temperature. Okay, and then float temperature, and then I say here is float temperature. I'm going to form, and I call here just button. Here form 1, form designer, say this, and then just call this. Okay, and here we need system management package, which we go to NuGet system.management, which is management, which is I'm waiting for management. Oh, we do not have internet connection here. Just let me connect it to date. No internet connection. Okay, and again management, I want to say again, I want to go again to NuGet package. I want to say system management, which is this one, and I expect to get something back because yes, connection now, and I will install system management. And man, and this is here now, just loading, and that's done. Just wait, what is this one? And we have rich text box 1, and here I say rich text box 1, and amazing. Let me now run this application. Let's see temperature of our machine. Oh, and we need we need just administration right for that. But let me publish this first. After that, check it out. This is actually what I've converted to this one because this is nicer, and voila. Let me close this first. Okay, CPU data gets error because we need administration right for this. Something went wrong. Okay, what we are doing, I say okay, this is just clean up, and I want to say here build publish, and we learn how we publish something. I want to say here, come on baby, I'm going to do it folder, one click, and browse desktop, new folder, new version, and I say I'm going to new version. I say next, just finish this up, and publish. Oh, yeah. When it's published, I will go to that direction to find that standalone file, which is here, new version. I am going to right click here. I will run that as administration, okay, because we have to make deal with management object, system management, and those critical places which need administration right to access. Okay, let's install this client, which is our client. And where is it? Here. Let's retrieve data. 90,5. Okay, let's go crypto, for example. Everything works fine. But do you know what's the problem now here? Get data. We have 4 data item in database. But wait a moment. I want to say each time when I click here, just add the data to my database just to see how we are going to save data. Let's imagine I'm coming here for, I want to say when I get data, when you get data, everything's back, just add also a date. Okay, let's go to this one. It's okay, then you finish. Then I want to say underline context dot, these are all methods what you think, dot information, which is my class or context, dot I want to say add, for example I want to say, because this is going to accept a class of type of information. Okay, I want to say here var my new, for example, my new data is equal to new instantiate new object of that information folder, and I say here my new data, here my new data. Which class is that? That is information class, which is this one. I'm going to instantiate this class and then initialize new, again initialize, and put it in database. Okay, this is the logic. But the thing is this, where I am, okay, here data, if I say here dot, I get access to all those things. Okay, information ID is automatically by entity framework, but I say okay, I have here restart count is equal to 545, and then again I have other one, both are nullable. You can also put those just empty. I say shutdown count is equal to like this. What, because this is a string, I think I have to put it here. What I'm going to in this one, and I take this and this is it here, because I choose as a string, you take it as integer or whatever you need. And I want to say here now add this context only accept a type of information, because you say, hey, context, this is information, a type of information. And now I want to say add this new things what I made here. After that I say context dot save changes, and this is important one to get data there. And now let's imagine, let's save this, let's check our data. First of all, let's check database, which is now four data there. This is the thing, when I click now there, when I want to ask how many data in database is, now there is only 4, okay? But when I click, after that should be 5. Okay, let me go to our SQL Server object, which is DB information. If you look at this database, we have here 4 data, 4. Now let's run application. We are successfully read data. Just read data, there's no problem. Now let's put data or save data. Okay, here is 4 data. Let's see, get data. 4. But we told when you get 4, put also 1. If I refresh database, we should get new data. Amazing. Which is there set it. And now we have 5 data. And this is, for example, if I click now here, we get 5, but 1 other saved to database. Look at this. Look at this. Just amazing. It's all the numbers and structure of numbers is going to set by entity framework. And voila, this is how you make dynamic database, how you put database, how you retrieve data and edit, and those things in the next one. Guys, I'm really tired. Have a nice day. See you in the next one, and ciao.